Reducing reliance on foreign oil and cutting greenhouse gases has largely been associated with city life. However, there are those in rural America who share the same concerns as their urban counterparts about the planet's health. Beyond reduce, reuse, and recycle are efforts to bring renewable power into play and chart a new way forward for energy security and a lower carbon footprint. Nestled in a cornfield near Kelowna, Iowa, are 4.5 acres of solar panels soaking up the sun's rays, collecting energy for homes and businesses across the landscape. This 2,900 panel array took 3 years to build and is the crowning achievement for Farmers Electric Cooperative, one of the nation's smallest groups providing power to rural customers.
The fact that this solar program is being carried out by a rural cooperative means a lot, because we need big companies to do their thing. We need small companies to do their thing, but we also need cooperatives to do their thing.
The solar farm makes 1,800 watts of electricity available to each of its 600 members. And the pool of 800 kilowatts produced by the array is helping the cooperative reach its goal of guaranteeing 15% of each customer's electrical power needs will come from renewable sources by the year 2025. One of the groups helping Farmers Electric, and countless others, is a coalition that shares the same long-term goals. The 25 by 25 Alliance is made up of a broad spectrum of green energy supporters who, through advocacy and engagement, are working to make 25% of the nation's energy come from renewable sources by the year 2025. The partnership is employing an all-of-the-above strategy to achieve its energy goals while benefiting the community.
And what we end up with is an opportunity for these new distributed generation projects like this solar farm here in Kelowna being economic engines across rural America that are producing dollars for the local economy, and they're delivering cleaner forms of energy that the world is looking for.
In the town of Linden, Indiana, the state's first solar array was built for the members of the Titmont Electric Cooperative. Much smaller in size than the Kelowna solar farm, the array produces 100 kilowatts, providing enough power for nearly 20 homes. The array is being called a community solar farm because power distribution is handled much the same as a community-supported agriculture group, or CSA, operates. Members lease a panel from the cooperative's electric CSA instead of erecting panels on their own property, guaranteeing a portion of the energy they use will be renewable.
Getting solar out to those members who may not be able to have solar on their premise, whether it's because of trees or their building isn't structurally sound, or they have covenants in their neighborhood where they can't install them. So this gives them an opportunity to do that.
Many projects like these were started with Rural Energy for America program grants using funds earmarked in the 2002 Farm Bill. The seed money has helped farmers and rural businesses make going green more practical and affordable. In Danville, Indiana, Wabash Valley Power took advantage of their not-for-profit status to secure clean renewable energy bonds to construct a methane capturing facility at a local landfill. The green power plant provides electricity to 2,000 homes in the area and takes advantage of a greenhouse gas that would otherwise be vented into the atmosphere.
So as time went on, we saw the opportunity to take that same methane and put in these engines to make electricity rather than just flaring it off into the atmosphere.
Capturing methane at landfills for power generation is a practice that has been in use for several decades. In Reynolds, Iowa, a partnership between Metro Waste Authority and Houston, Texas-based Waste Management helps provide electricity to more than 11,000 homes. The Metro Methane Recovery Facility has been in continuous operation since 1993. Due to increased demand, the partnership opened a second capture station in February of 2014. The landfill is permitted to collect methane from the decaying municipal waste until the year 2048. but officials say there will be plenty of fuel well beyond the expiration date on the paperwork.
As we know, once the garbage is put into the landfill, it continues to break down and continues to make methane. And so as far as how long it will continue to generate methane after that point, we're not quite sure at this. But as garbage continues to break down, there's always methane available to recover and turn into electricity.
Capturing gases escaping from municipal solid waste facilities is only one method of producing power from methane. The dairy cattle population near Fair Oaks, Indiana is close to 60,000 head. Searching to find a better way to dispose of the manure, producers in the region built anaerobic digesters to turn a waste product into power. This closed-loop system utilizes nearly all of its organic feedstock in one way or another. The heart of the system holds 6.2 million gallons of manure. The waste product is cooked at 105 degrees for 25 days to prepare it for other uses. Methane captured from the process is burned by nearby generators to produce electricity for use in the homes of cooperative members, as well as power the daily operations of the dairy. And even the excess heat from the generator's exhaust is used to keep the digester hot and the system in constant running order. The captured solids become animal bedding, and the liquids become pathogen-free fertilizer that is sprayed onto nearby fields that grow feed for the dairy herds. In addition, the digestion process virtually eliminates odors from the area, which is one of the goals of Steve Boss, owner of Windy Ridge Dairy.
Because of the amount of cows that we put in this area and the spreading of manure, doing the digester really removed about 90% of the smell associated with the manure. And so that really went a long ways neighborly-wise.
And as the U.S. looks towards a future of reducing its carbon footprint and decreasing reliance on foreign energy sources, the search will continue for low-impact, innovative, and cost-effective methods of electricity generation. And as the price per kilowatt hour comes down, rural America will be among those powering up with green sources of energy. For Market to Market, I'm John Torpy.